Hello. the faculty and staff members of Board of Governance RIT and President Kasagav Education Society. Honorable Shri R.D. Sawant, Member of Board of Governance RIT and Secretary Kasagav Education Society. Dr. Mrs. Sushma Kulkarni, Honorable Director RIT. Honorable Shri S.D. Patil, Member Board of Governance RIT. Respected invitees for the ceremony is Shri Pratik Patil, and it is followed by academic council members and graduates. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You may please be seated. All are requested to quickly take your seats.
Hello.
Hello.
All students and invitees are requested
Hello.
to take your seats. Please keep quiet. A very good morning, one and all. I am Dr. Pradeep Pawar, Master of the Ceremony. Heartily welcome you all to this grand ceremony. We have with us Honorable Shri Vilas Shinde, CEO and MD of well-known Sahyadri Farmers Producer Cooperative Limited and Sahyadri Farms Post-Harvest Care Limited, Nashik, as a chief guest of the ceremony. I request Honorable Shri Jayant Patil sir to welcome him by offering a bouquet. Also, we have amongst us Honorable Dr. D.T. Shirke, Vice Chancellor of Shivaji University, Kolhapur, a great academician and researcher, as a guest of honor of the ceremony. I request Honorable Shri Jayant Patil sir to welcome him by offering a bouquet. Thank you, sirs. To grace this ceremony with his presence, we have with us Honorable Shri Jayant Patil, Member of Board of Governance RIT, MLA, and former Minister for Water Resources and Sectoral Development, Maharashtra Government. I request Honorable Director Dr. Mrs. Sushma Kulkarni to welcome him by offering a bouquet. Also, we have among us Honorable Shri R.D. Sawant, Member of Board of Governance RIT and Secretary Kasagav Education Society. I request Honorable Director Madam to welcome him by offering a bouquet. Thank you, sir and madam. Now I request Dr. Santosh Patil, Controller of Examination, RIT, to welcome Honorable Director Dr. Mrs. S.S. Kulkarni, madam. Thank you. On behalf of Rajaramnagar Institute of Technology, I welcome the esteemed members of Board of Governance RIT, trustees of Kashigaon Education Society, academic council members, graduating students, parents, all invited guests, faculty, ladies and gentlemen. We are gathered here to witness a historic and much awaited occasion of celebration in every student's life, as it gives the return to the efforts put in by them throughout their academic endeavor. It gives a sense of achievement and a sense of responsibility towards fulfilling further commitments. This is the 9th graduation ceremony of Autonomous RIT. The light is a symbol of luminance and brilliance. Our auspicious tradition is to start a function by lighting a holy lamp. I request all the dignitaries on the dais to proceed for it. Thank you all. Since its inception in 2013, RIT's Music Club has been gratifying grace of the functions on the campus. I request students of the Music Club to accelerate the environment in the function hall by a melodic welcome song.
शुभ स्वागतम् सुमितनयी कामना है सुरभितनयी साधना है सुमितनयी कामना है सुरभितनयी साधना है मैत्री मति क्रीडांगन में प्रमुदित बंधु भावना है मैत्री मति क्रीडांगन में प्रमुदित बंधु भावना है शाश्वत सुविकसित इति शुभम् शाश्वत सुविकसित इति शुभम् आनन्द मङ्गल मङ्गलम् आनन्द मङ्गल मङ्गलम् हितप्रियं भारत भारतम् हितप्रियं भारत भारतम् हितप्रियं भारत भारतम् हितप्रियं भारत भारतम् हितप्रियं भारत भारतम्
Thank you, dear students. We are now going to felicitate the chief guest and guest of honor of the today's ceremony. First, I take the privilege to read the biodata of Honorable Shri Vilas Shinde. Honorable Shri Vilas Shinde, CEO and Managing Director, Sahyadri Farmers Producer Cooperative Limited, and Managing Director, Sahyadri Farms Post-Harvest Care Limited. He holds a postgraduate degree in agricultural engineering with gold medal from Premier Agricultural University, Mahatma Phule Krishi Vidyapith, Rahuri. Carrying a dream to build a model like Amul for the vegetables and fruits, he formed a small farmer group of 10 farmers with his own 2-acre grape orchard and started grape exports in 2004. He started Sahyadri Farms in 2010 with an investment of rupees 1 lakh and with 100 farmers as a farmer producer company. It proves his giant leap. Today, Sahyadri Farms, a rupees 750 crore turnover agricultural company, is a massive success story, with 18,000 farmers collectively owning about 30,000 acres land in Nashik region of Maharashtra and producing 1,000 tons of fruits and vegetables daily. The vision of Sahyadri Farms has its roots in bringing sustainability to Indian farming, while at the same time delivering quality to consumers. Sahyadri Farms is the biggest exporter of grapes in India and the largest tomato processing unit, churning 1,000 tons of tomatoes every day. It is manufacturing Kisan Ketchup for Hindustan Unilever Limited. While creating, guiding, and leading farmer-owned value chains, he always focuses on end-to-end market-driven solutions. He has been working on a direct marketing model with more than 40,000 home deliveries a month. Through Sahyadri Farms, he has also created jobs for thousands of people. He is awarded with Vasantrao Naik Agricultural Export Award 2012 by Government of Maharashtra. In 2016, Agricultural Development Trust Baramati appreciated his work with Dr. Appasaheb Pawar Progressive Farmer Award. Maharashtra Mandal London has conferred on him Udyojakta Puraskar in 2017. He has bagged APEDA Grapes Export Award from Ministry of Commerce and Industry, Government of India, and a few more. In addition to this, he is holding different positions like a member of Central Advisory Committee for Food Safety and Standards Authority of India, well known as FSSAI, member of Economic Advisory Committee, Government of Maharashtra, and such many more. It is an honor for RIT to have Honorable Shri Vilas Shinde as a chief guest for the 9th graduation ceremony. I request Honorable Shri Jayant Patil sir to felicitate him. Thank you, sirs. We have with us Vice Chancellor of Shivaji University, Kolhapur, Honorable Dr. D.T. Shirke. Let me read his credentials. Honorable Dr. D.T. Shirke, the Vice Chancellor of Shivaji University, Kolhapur, Acting Vice Chancellor of University of Mumbai, and the Vice Chancellor of RIT Shikshan Samsthas, Dr. Karmavir Bhaurao Patil, University, Satara. He has completed his graduation from Vivekananda College, Kolhapur, and post-graduation from Department of Statistics, Shivaji University, Kolhapur. He has consistently shown his talent for fetching various awards and fellowships. As a student, he is the recipient of State Government Scholarship, National Merit Scholarship, and he was university ranker for both at UG and PG. He joined the Department of Statistics as a CSIR Research Fellow in 1987. Subsequently, he joined the department and headed it from 2005 to 2015. He has around 30 years of teaching and 33 years of research experience. He has more than 75 national and international research publications to his credit and completed 5 research projects. 14 students have successfully completed their PhD under his able guidance. He has attended over 50 national and international conferences and has organized 6. As an outstanding researcher, he has delivered invited talks and speeches in many conferences, workshops, refresher and orientation courses. He has traveled extensively in India as well as visited USA, Switzerland, Portugal, Germany, Thailand, Singapore, and Malaysia for different academic purposes. Like his academic concerns, his administrative experience is also varied. That includes the institutional coordinator of RUSA, that is Rashtriya Uchchatar Shiksha Abhiyan, coordinator of University Industry Interaction Cell, coordinator of UGCSAP, and Pro-Vice Chancellor of Shivaji University for 3 years. In recognition of his academic excellence, he was awarded with Jawaharlal Nehru Memorial Fund Award twice and Summer Research Fellow of Academy of Indian Sciences, India. He is an elected member of International Statistical Institute, Netherlands, and is also the member of many professional organizations in statistics. It is an honor for us to have Honorable Dr. D.T. Shirke sir as a chief guest for the 9th graduation ceremony. I request Honorable Shri Jayant Patil sir to felicitate him.
Where the river flows. The source of the where the river flows.
Thank you, sirs. Now I request Dr. Mrs. Sushma Kulkarni, the Director RIT, to address the gathering and to read the annual report.
Good morning to all. Chief guest for our today's function, Honorable Vilas Shinde, Chairman and Managing Director of Sahyadri Farmers Produce Company, Nashik. Honorable Professor Dr. D.T. Shirke, Sir, Vice Chancellor of Shivaji University. Honorable Jayant Patil Saheb, MLA and former Minister for Water Resources and Sectoral Development, Government of Maharashtra, and he is board member of RIT. Honorable Principal R.D. Sawant, Sir, Secretary of Kasika Education Society, and all the dignitaries of the days, Honorable Shri Shamrao Anna, Shri Shamrao Kaka, Honorable Pratik Dada as invited BOG member, Mr. Abasaheb Kare, who is representing Sahyadri Farms today, all the board members, members of Academic Council, and various board of studies, guests, my dear graduating students, parents, and all invitees. Warm welcome, and it is my pleasure to greet all of you on the occasion of 9th graduation ceremony of B.Tech, M.Tech, and MBA graduates. At the outset, I must mention that I am grateful to Honorable Vilas Shinde, sir, for accepting the invitation to grace this function as chief guest, because despite his very, very busy schedule, we really wanted him to be here. You have all heard his biodata. So he is an example and idol for all of us, that how we can transform our own region with our own strengths. So dear students, congratulations for successfully graduating and making your parents, society at large, and all of us proud of these moments. I am encouraged by the fact that 720 plus graduates have graduated out for the year 2021, and around 530 have registered today to be part of this initiative to take away the graduation certificates. I am privileged to briefly present the journey of RIT on this occasion in the form of annual report. So as you all know, Rajaram Bapu Institute of Technology was started in 1983 with a humble beginning of 180 students. But today we have, after 39 years, 10 undergraduate programs, 11 postgraduate programs, including MBA, 5 PhD centers, 6 diploma programs, and more than 3,000 students on the campus. With the focus on diversity on the campus, we want a good blend. So we have international students on the campus. Around 87 students are there from countries like Afghanistan, Bangladesh, Nepal, Cameroon, Burundi, Sudan, Ivory Coast. We have a very good faculty base, because faculty is something which makes any institute. So total 228 faculty, 218 supporting staff, and out of that 61 faculty is PhD, which is around 35% of the total faculty intake. Recently, we are accredited second time by NAC with A+ grade, and I think that's a big honor for RIT to be one of the very few institutes which are having A+ grade. All our eligible programs are continuously being accredited by NBA, which is a premier body and which indicates the quality of education we are providing here. RIT has also started with the emerging technologies program like mechatronics and B.Tech in artificial intelligence and machine learning, because it's our endeavor to be always and constantly in touch with whatever new technologies are emerging in the market and requirements of the industries are. We also have a great focus on entrepreneurship development and startups, And we have Netra RIT Foundation, which is a Section 8 company with a funding of 5 crores from Maharashtra government to support this initiative. Similarly, we have also started with AICT Idea Lab, which is a unique initiative funded by AICT. It is one of the top 50 institutes selected by AICT to set up the Idea Lab with a funding of 1.05 crores. And to support this initiative, 5 industries have come forward to give the matching grants. To name them, our Bharat Forge Limited gave us 30 lakhs, Kirloskar Brothers gave us 21 lakhs, Zawar Industries gave us 20 lakhs, and KPT Tools and Vitra Computers both have given us 1.5 lakhs. So this is the support which we are getting for the industries around us so that we build up an institute in the modern stature. Recently, I'm very happy to announce here that we have started RIT Remote Pilot Training Organization, RPTO, in collaboration with Chatak Innovations, which provides drone pilot training license. And we have been given the permission by DGCA to start this center recently. So you can all think of becoming drone pilots just in 5 days. We also have community radio station, Radio Sugar 90.8 FM. This was started to improve our outreach to the community and create awareness amongst the community for the new technology initiatives. And I think this radio has now more than 1 lakh plus listeners on our Radio Sugar app, as well as live listeners reach around 50,000. Recently in Mysore on 8th January 23, RIT was recognized for its initiatives and awarded with Institutional Achievement Award 23 by Indo-Universal Collaboration for Engineering Education. And this was for recognizing the best practices and the outstanding performance which we have shown at national level. Now coming to academics, RIT being an autonomous institute, I think that is the core of what RIT is doing. We are transforming our curriculum with the interaction, very live interaction with the industries. The delivery in the classroom, in the laboratories, it is all enhanced by use of ICT, different pedagogies, active learning tools, so that the students are continuously engaged in the classroom. And the third very important part, I think all students will agree with me, is the evaluation and assessment. So the evaluation and assessment is also done in lot of different formative ways so that the students learn throughout the semester. It is not that end of 6 months you study and pass, it's throughout the semester. We have started with choice-based credit structure, which is the provision now NEP has made, but it's already started. We are offering minor and honor certification scheme. And to inform you, 274 students are pursuing minor certification and 167 students are pursuing honor certification. And in today's function, we will be awarding these certificates. We are also promoting multidisciplinary projects because now the future is all multidisciplinary, and there is one automatic electric vehicle which is being built up by students of different branches of engineering together. And very soon we will see that vehicle carrying the passengers from gate 1 to gate 3. I think most of you were during the COVID-19 period, but all of you will agree with me that RIT was one of the very few institutes which started online education using Zoom or the virtual platform. And we did not hamper your academics. And it was certainly all of our efforts that you continue with your research activities and your academics. Coming to research and development, we have received fundings from AICT, RGSTC in last 2 years worth 2.2 crores. 55 patents have been filed, 12 products are commercialized, and 12 patents are granted also. So the focus is idea generation, patenting, commercializing, startups, and entrepreneurs. That is the pipeline we are continuously trying to pursue. 153 research papers have been published. There are 31 startups under our Netra Foundation, and we have generated around 22 plus lakhs of IRG, 54 lakhs of consultancy for different industries in nearby region. To name a few are like Kirloskar Korokot or the Krishna Institute of Medical Sciences, Sangli Nagarpalika, etc. 8 students from the entrepreneurship development track have started their own ventures. 3 alumni have started a startup named TGP Bioplastics, for which 1.35 crores has been received from various funding agencies and 1.15 crores of loan is in the progress. SVR Infotech was a startup with us 4 years ago. They have graduated and now have a turnover of 50 crore rupees. So that's one of our success stories of startups. During COVID, we had produced certain products and commercialized like sanitizer unit, pedal operated units, and some 1,000+ units. When during Corona, everyone was scared and sitting at home, our faculty was coming here and developing these products and commercializing it. Some of the other products which we have done and gained lot of importance is the third rolling support for bullock cart. We could get more than 1 crore likes for this product on various social media. Then silage making machine, special purpose need-based product machines for Krishna Medical, like stretcher power trolley, walker for disabled children, dental equipments, etc. Wastewater treatment using graphene, automatic welding using robo. So a lot of new initiatives, products are being developed with the support or the ecosystem within RIT. Talking of the industry and the international collaborations, we have 180+ MOUs with industries and academic institutions, which really helps us to network. Some 11 international universities we have tied up with whom we have internships, we have faculty exchange program, cultural exchange on the virtual platform, research methodology programs, etc. 23 students have done their GRE and gone out of India for their higher studies to different universities. Different students participated in the entrepreneurship idea development competitions, of course hosted by the foreign universities with our collaborations, and they could get some $2,700 worth of prizes from different countries. Coming to placement, around 83.69% of the placement could happen. 665 students participated in 6 months internship in 108 companies. So there is a beautiful network of companies which we have got connected with, and 10 students could qualify in the gate. Coming to the technical achievements, our team Lufafe could get rank 1 in go-kart championship in 22. E-Cell could get a prize of 70,000 rupees in a competition organized by IIT Mumbai. Department of Management Studies have given consultancy and training to some 195 school management committees of government schools in the Walwa Taluka. Similarly, Department of Civil Engineering students could also fetch lot of prizes in prestigious Academic Concrete Institute and Indian Concrete Institute competitions. Coming to cultural, our team of drama rocked this year. We could get the Purushottam Karandak at state level, rank 1 in the experimental drama category. And this team has been getting prizes anywhere and everywhere they perform on any stage in Maharashtra. It's in Marathi. Similarly, our college magazine, Vishwakarma 2020, received 2nd rank for the university level Shivaji University magazine competition. Coming to sports, our student, Miss Shravani Desave, she could get gold medal in the Maharashtra Mini Olympics athletic competition organized by Directorate of Sports, Government of Maharashtra. And Miss Chaitrali Patil, in a very different area of 10-meter rifle shooting competition, she got selected at All India level. Similarly, other institute achievements are like we are ranked in the golden band of AICT CII survey. We are part of the Atal ranking of institutes in innovation, ranking in the 25 to 30 band. We have got 1 district, 1 green champion. We are recognized as a green champion award, green campus award. So these are some of the laurels. The aim is the all-round holistic development of RIT. Similarly, there are some faculty achievements like AICT Leelavati Award for our women team on legal awareness. This was at national level. And Best Librarian Award to Mr. Hase, Best IST Chapter Award. So I come to the end of my annual report, and I would like to advise all my graduating students today that I wish you all the best for your future career. And my only message to you in 4 lines, which is given by Martin Luther King, is: if you cannot fly, then run. If you cannot run, then walk. If you cannot walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving in your life. Wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you, madam, for sharing the annual report. These are the highlights of the academic year. And thank you for sharing with this gathering. Now, I would like to request Honorable Shri Jayant Patil, a dynamic leader and mentor of RIT, to steer the young minds here with his inspiring words. Please, sir.
Today's chief guest, Mr. Vilas Shinde, one of the leading businessmen, or maybe a farmer, or maybe an organizer. I don't know what to say, but everything comes in a package of Sri Vilas Shinde, who has shown extraordinary skill to bring two ends together. So we welcome Mr. Vilas Shinde, being one of the guiding leader in agriculture field. Honorable Vice Chancellor of our university, D.T. Shirke sir, is here before time, and he is always happy and eager to visit our institute. We have a long-standing relationship with D.T. Shirke sir, Secretary of our Kasegaon Education Society, Principal R.D. Sawant sir, Director of our institute, Mrs. Sushma Kulkarni, Member of our Governing Council, Shri Shamran Patil, President of Kasegaon Education Society, Shamrao Kaka Patil, Mr. Abasaheb Kale, Vasantrao Mane, who was principal of Ashta College for many years, and in spite of having retired about 18-20 years ago, he still visits today's function. Mr. Sarjarao Yadav, who is kind enough to make this hall available to all of us. Dadasaheb Patil, Vice President of the Municipal Council. Rajendra Kudrupkar sir, Sushmita Tai Jadhav, Pratik Patil, all the professors, students, and parents and friends. I am indeed very happy to welcome Mr. Vilas Shinde. Few months ago, I had an opportunity to go to Nashik and see his venture, see his pioneering work. We have Mr. Abasaheb Kale, who is our alumni and now working under the guidance of Vilas Shinde in Nashik. He made it possible, and I could go there and see, but this visit was advised by Honorable Sharad Pawar, and Sharad Pawar ji told me 3 times before that, have you not gone there? Have you not gone there? This is the place where Mr. Vilas Shinde has made all the grape growers in Nashik district and around that area to sell their grapes abroad as well as process the grapes. Along with the grapes, he has also developed tomato and other vegetables sale marketing strategy also. And therefore, anywhere in India, all the farmers have their biggest problem in front of them is market. That market is reached by Vilas Shinde's efforts, and therefore many thousands of farmers in that region are heavily dependent on Manya Vilas Rao Shinde's efforts and venture. You need to have originating idea. If you copy something, you can be successful for some time. But I believe if you have your original idea, that is the way you can become successful in your life. Vilas Shinde has invented this path, this journey, which nobody in India could ever thought of before. And that is why I call his idea, his business as a pioneering business. I am sure that many of you are looking forward for your journey in your life. Most of you may be thinking that I will take job, and of course you should take up a job initially. But after a few years, everybody reaches to a stage and you feel like doing some business. I am sure this morning Mr. Vilas Shinde has visited the exhibition displays by our students, where there are many innovating ideas. About 29 ideas have been patented by the college. The college owns part of the patents. And therefore, there is a innovative spirit in the students in our institute. And that is why we have invited Mr. Vilas Shinde to show you an example of how original idea can make a difference. Anybody in the country, anybody in the world has grown because his path was unique. The person who takes a unique path based on his own ideas, there is no limit for his growth. But anybody who copies, if you are sitting and you are copying a student next to you, you are not going to get more marks than what he is writing, because you are partially copying it. But if you are originally writing your paper, I am sure there is every possibility that you can surpass your students' competition and go ahead. And that is why originality, innovation is key to success. And that is why I am very happy after having visited Mr. Vilas Shinde's facility in Nashik. I think each one of you should think of something different. Everybody's thinking is always different. I always say, if I am addressing a gathering of 100, 200 or maybe 50,000 people, men, women are sitting there, maybe looking similar, but every brain is different. So if I am sitting here with about 530 graduating students today, there are 530 different brains sitting in front of me. Every brain is designed differently. So you have a unique way of thinking, and don't leave your unique way of thinking. Original ideas, original thinking helps you always. I don't want to take much of your time because we all are here to listen to Mr. Vilas Shinde's address to all of us and DT Shirke sir's address to all of us. I congratulate all the graduating students here. I hope Your stay for last 4 years in RIT was a happy experience to all of you. If there is something wrong, we all take, governing council takes the credit of whatever is not liked by you. But whatever is liked by you is creation of our director, Mrs. Sushma Kulkarni. I hope your stay was pleasant. Your study in last 4 years has given you a substantial knowledge to survive in your future competition and competitive life. Thank you once again. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Engineering is a profession in which scientific knowledge and mathematics is used and experimented with to develop ways that benefit mankind, making it extremely important to the society for several reasons. In short, an engineer is a key figure in the material progress of the world. In the same context, let us listen to the guest of honor, Honorable Dr. D.T. Shirke, sir. Please, sir.
Very good morning to all of you. Chief guest of the function, Honorable Shri Vilas Shinde, Chairman and Managing Director of Sahyadri Farm, Nashik. Honorable Shri Jayant Patil, former Minister of Government of Maharashtra and member of Board of Governance, RIT. Honorable Secretary, Kasegao Education Society, Principal R.D. Sawant, Director of Rajaramnagar Institute of Technology, Dr. Mrs. S. Kulkarni, esteemed members of Board of Governance, members of Academic Council, members of various authorities of the institutes, heads of the departments, faculty members, dignitaries of the dais, invited guests, administrative staff, friends, media, and my dear students. I am indeed very happy, and it gives me an immense pleasure to be here with all of you on the occasion of 9th graduation ceremony of Kasegao Education Society's Rajaramnagar Institute of Technology, which is one of the leading autonomous institutes affiliated to Shivaji University. I extend and I congratulate to all the graduating students and extend my well wishes to all the maybe 700 plus B.Tech, M.Tech, and MBA graduate students. I am very much delighted to see the progress of this institute achieved during maybe around 38 to 39 years. This institute has always maintained its reputation in the jurisdiction of Shivaji University, and that too in the technical education, I should say. The institute shares very cordial relationship with the university, and I am sure our association will flourish further and go a long way in the years to come. I have been a witness to how this wonderful institute has expanded and blossomed throughout its journey. I consider this is an example how a visionary leadership can carry its huge legacy of responsibility on his shoulders and take the institute to a newer heights of achievements and success. I must appreciate the efforts taken by the Board of Management, in particular, Shri Jayant Patil and the whole team of RIT. I'm sure all of us are very eager and excited to listen to the guest, the chief guest, who is idol before all of us. And I would not take much of your time, but I would like to share maybe one or two things with you. I have basically two things to share with you. And the first and foremost of these two is that we should not think as a graduating student is that our studentship is over. When I say studentship, I mean to say the role of learner. Maybe a graduating B.Tech student, maybe it's MBA students, even a PhD scholar. We have to continuously keep learning. The only difference today and tomorrow could be we have a very well-defined curriculum, recommended sets of books, reference books and textbooks, periodically visiting faculty in our class and outside class, and a very formal way of evaluating you students. But when your graduation completes, all these formal things, they come at end and everything starts informal. So from tomorrow onwards or after graduation, you enter in the world where you start learning informally. But at every step, you don't have any curriculum with us, you don't have a recommended sets of books, you don't have the teachers in and around you, and you don't have a formal education system where you have to sit and write a paper. But every moment, there is an event which will teach you a lot. Maybe sometime more than what you learn in the curriculum. When a question in the question paper comes which is out of syllabus, you people complain that it is out of syllabus and we deserve to get some additional marks for this kind of question. But friends, in our days to come, years to come, months to come, all questions will be out of syllabus. And you have to face all such questions. But these questions are of paramount importance. Every question will teach you and let you know that where are you and where are you supposed to be. So the message that I would like to pass to you is that keep learning, learning and learning. Don't stop learning. The second message I would like to pass to you is that you have to cultivate habit of looking back. What do you mean by looking back? The easiest way of looking back towards the institute is, I should not say the easiest, but you should prepare your mind to do that, is supporting the institute activity by providing the grant funds. But more than that, you can do so many things to the institutes. For example, if you are doing some kind of entrepreneurship and you think that some component is supposed to be there in the curriculum and which is not there, which was not there, so you can pass this particular message to the faculty member. That is also kind of looking back. Looking back means looking back to the family, looking back to the society and whatnot. So we all are the citizens of India and we are proud of as a citizen of our country. And we always think that, we always feel that we have a lot many issues. Yes, agreed. Overcoming these issues is an improvement, and you have to see this particular country with naked eyes and identify the issues that possibly you can address. While addressing the issues, you will have to use your formal knowledge as well as what I said is informal knowledge. We have a chief guest today who has seen these kind of issues in and around him and came up with an innovative idea, and Sahyadri Farms is an entrepreneurship example of entrepreneurship before us. And we really want to take away a message from him also. How could he achieve this grand success? And how could you see these kind of issues? Overcoming the issues is the best thing to do for you people. And while doing so, you will have to see that whatever step you take is step towards sustainable development. Sustainable development, what I mean to say is that the way, the situation we are living in this particular country, our most and major responsibility is that for the next generation, we should provide a better environment. When I say environment, it's not only a climate in all sense. If you are harming that particular thing, I think you are not doing the proper thing. So my second message is that whether you are an engineer, whether you are a management person or a doctoral scholar, you will have to see that every activity that you carry in your setup for your society should be sustainable. So these two messages, the first one, keep learning, and the second is be innovative and provide sustainable ideas to this society are the two messages on this occasion. I would like to give it to you. I would like to share with you. And while concluding, I must thank the RIT and its team for inviting me to be the part of this 9th graduation ceremony and witness this wonderful function organized by RIT. Thank you very much and have a great time. Jai Hind, Jai Maharashtra.
Thank you, sir. An engineer must know how the system works, what can go wrong, and how to fix it. This requires an ability to think logically and evaluate and understand each element that makes it up. As rightly mentioned by Honorable Sri Jayant Patil sir, successful engineers are naturally curious and have original kinds of thoughts and ideas, and always looking for the ways to make things better. We have such an exemplary personality with us as a chief guest of the ceremony, Honorable Shri Vilas Shinde. I would like to invite him to boost the minds of enchanting engineering and management graduates and others in the hall. Please, sir.
Good morning to all of you. Today's guest of honor, Honorable Dr. D.K. Shirke sir, Vice Chancellor of Shivaji University, Honorable Shri Jayant Patil Sahib, Board of Governors member, MLA and ex-minister, Government of Maharashtra, Honorable R.D. Sawant sir, Secretary, Kasegaon Education Society, Honorable S.S. Kulkarni Madam, Director, RIT, Honorable Shamrao Anna Patil, Honorable Pratik Dada Patil, all the members of Executive Council, Honorable teachers and staff of RIT, and dear students and parents. It's a great honor and pleasure for me to be here to part of this important moment of your life. First, I would like to congratulate all the students who are getting the degree and also postgraduate degree, also PhD degree in today's function. And I also like to thank you, Honorable Shri Jayant Patil Sahib and Director of RIT for inviting me for this function and giving me opportunity to address all of you. From the morning, we are visiting different activities of RIT campus, and what I see that the students from RIT are having the innovative mind and also having the clear logical thought process about the challenges around their ecosystem, and accordingly, a lot of things are happening in the RIT. The thing which actually I like in this campus and also in this area, that the reverse migration we could see in the campus as Director Madam told me that in this campus there are international students also who are having from different countries, from the Asian country and also from African countries. And the students came to this campus only because of the standard, because of the knowledge which they are getting as per the international standard. So this thing, I think, is the most important for all of us, as we know the major challenge for our country and also to the globe, that disparity between rural community and urban community, that is continually increasing. And also in the throughout the globe, we observe that the wealth and also the knowledge is collected in the few parts of the globe. Even in our country, we observe that all the whatever the development is happening, the GDP growth or even the sector-wise growth, you can observe everything is happening in particular part of the country, specifically in the urban countries. And in the rural area, everybody is having the aspiration to migrate from the rural area to the urban area. Everybody wants to shift from Islampur to the Pune to the Mumbai, and also from Pune, Mumbai to the USA. So this migration is happening only because of the reason that the disparity between two communities and also the opportunities getting in particular area. And in one area, we saw that um, uh, continuous pressure is on the community for survival with some living standard, and that's why they want to shift from one area to another area. And this is the biggest challenge before our community, before our country. As we know, still 50% of our population, almost 70 crore plus people, lives in the villages. India is known as a country of villages. We have 6 lakh plus villages, and our population, which is living in all these villages in this rural area, they are struggling for the living of standard, better living of standard, and also for the sustainable livelihood. And that's a major challenge before our country. How we could give the better prosperity, better opportunities for the rural community. I think this is the one important factor which we need to understand. And in RIT and in all this campus, we saw that this is completely changing. We can see that the people from the other countries or even from the Pune, Mumbai are now coming in this area for the job opportunities and also for the different opportunities in education field and even in other fields. So I think this is a great achievement developed by the community in this area, and the credit for this goes to the visionary leadership like late Rajaram Bapu Patil. The seed which he has sown in before 35, 40 years, we are harvesting the fruits of his wisdom now. And I think this the leadership like him, now that is the main requirement of our rural area. The visionary leadership, also with the right intention and with the right capability, I think that can change our country's life and also the rural community's life. As an engineer, we know that the engineer, as the speaker before me spoke, that the engineer is actually a person who speaks in a logical language, and he always having the mind to solve the problem instead of just making the argument about the problem. He's trying to solve the problem, and that is the real definition of the engineer. In our country, whatever the problems we are talking, whatever the challenge we have, so I think that can be really addressed by the technocrats, the engineering community, and we have a lot of such examples around us. If you see the whatever the development happens in the humankind, in that the main role is played by the technocrats. We know that in last 5,000 years history, there are different revolutions happen in mankind. The first agriculture revolution, after that the industrial revolution, then the IT revolution, the latest then the digital revolution. All things are happen and initiated because of the technocrats mindset, because of the curious mindsets, like from the James Watt to today's all the technocrats idol like Steve Jobs, and even the people like Albert Einstein or in the agriculture field. There are some leaderships like Dr. George Washington Carver, then the Dr. Vishwesvaraya in India, Dr. Kurian, Dr. Abdul Kalam. All these people were technocrats, mainly engineers, and they actually focus on some specific challenges, and they put their full life effort to solve that problems. And through that, we are now can have the change world, whatever the prosperity we have around us, and whatever the easy things going around us. That is because of the efforts by all the such technocrats. And I think that these people are the real ideal for all of us. And with that mind, I think as an engineer, we need to focus around our challenges. On the personal side, during college days, I had also the same thought process that as an engineer, and particularly as an agriculture engineer, we have a huge responsibility towards our field, and the problems which have in our agriculture field. For that, we cannot just blame someone. We cannot blame to government or to the any other stakeholder. We need some our own effort. How we can solve the problems, how we can address the problem with right mindset, with some logical effort. So that was the thought process during my college days, and my dream was to develop a village like Rajaramnagar, which is a well-known village in Maharashtra for the ideal livelihood in rural area, and also the all such models like here in Islampur, the sugar factory model, Varna model, the dairy models, Amul models. That was the inspiration for me. And with that, I have started my journey in Nashik area with the full focusing agriculture sector. But as you know, that every farmer is having a huge struggle because of the multiple issues and because of the undeveloped value chain in our country. So same I faced on personal level. In the first 10 years period, I just got the different experience because of the continuous losses in agriculture field. I have started my journey with 2-acre grape farms, and also I did lot of experiments on in agriculture sector side to change the different crops, also to try something new in the marketing field, also to develop some products in the value-added farms. Multiple things I did, but in first 10 years period, I saw continuous losses. But during that phase, I never gave up, and as an engineer, I kept different view that there is a problem, there is some issues which I could not understand. So I need to focus on my day-to-day challenges in the right way. I need to understand some logic behind that losses, and if I will understand that, then I can solve the problems. So that engineering mindset, that logical thinking, that kept the positiveness continuously during that period, and through that, then we came to some logic that why the losses are happening, why the individual farmer is struggling, why this continuous deprived condition we saw at the different farm levels. And then the logic which we understand that though farming is the most profitable business, because as per natural law, we know that if we sow one seed, we can get 1,000 seeds. So it is almost a 1,000 times multiplication happening in agriculture field. So it should not be a loss-making activity. It should be the most profitable activity. But why it is making losses? So that issue we understand with the personal experience and also with the logical thinking that the surplus which we are creating as a farmer, that is actually bypass, or that is actually drain out because of the different other stakeholders, their holding capacity or some negotiation capacity. And farmer is not having that negotiation power, is not having the holding power on the value chain. So that issue we need to address. So with that, then when we started the grape value chain development, so then that issues properly we address at different level, at production level, why we cannot achieve the standards, and also the productivity as per the global market, that we address with the scientific interventions. Then at post-harvest level, the losses happening after the post-harvest, that we solve with the proper efficient ecosystem development, with the right engineering, different innovative ideas, and also the market approach with the professional way. That creates a difference in our ecosystem. And through that, then the journey started on the different path. During this process, what I realized that though we are having small farms, we are having our own challenges, we are living in the rural community, we are struggling with the day-to-day issues. But our competition is now on the global level, whether we like it or not. But we have to fight in the global market, and you have to survive in that global market. So it's like you are playing on the Olympic level, whatever your preparation, but you have to fight on the Olympic level and you have to win. So this situation we need to understand that now whatever the business we are doing, whatever the industry we have, whether it is agriculture or whether it is any manufacturing industry or service industry, but in all this sector, India has to compete on the global level. Though we are a small entrepreneur, though we are having our own challenges on capital side, but I think now the mindset which we need to prepare is that our competition is on global level. So how we can survive in that global competition? So on that line, our strategy we should have. On that side, our mindset we need to develop. And I think in that the technocrats, the all the engineering mindset that can play the right role, because though we are having our limitations, we have our some limitations on resource side or on the capital side. But with the right collaborative approach, right with the right innovative approach, innovations, we can solve multiple issues. In the today morning, we are giving one example on Sahyadri's ecosystem side, that with the right technological interventions, we have solved the day-to-day procurement in our perishable commodities. 1,000 ton tomato is handled by one person in Sahyadri, just because of the innovative digital model which we have developed from the farm to the pack house. So such things are continually happening, and we know that now the startup culture and the different innovation culture is becoming the common thing in all the institutes. In RIT, already Madam told that a lot of such initiatives are there. 29 plus patents are applied, and these things I think is the right approach to create a entrepreneur mindset and to think logically to solve the problem. That is a real game changer in coming years period. So, with this, I will not take your much time. I will just conclude with some specific advice based on my experience, that you will have a lot of challenges in your career, whether you will work in your own field or in other field, whether you will work in India or you will work in abroad, yeah, whether you will be part of any corporate organization or whether you will be an entrepreneur. But I think you need to understand your own potential, your country's potential, your community's potential. We need to believe on our own strength. We have a great history. India was the big superpower a few years back, and definitely this can become possible in coming years period. Today we have a fifth largest economy, but in next 30 years period, when we'll celebrate our 100 years country's freedom celebration, that time we are expecting that we'll be within first three economy, or we are hoping to be a leading economy in next 10 to 5 years. And this will be possible only because of the young generation with the enlightened mind and with the progressive mind. I think you should keep your potential always on the positive side, believe on your strength, and focus on your challenges with the honesty, integrity, because without honesty, integrity, without value, you could not reach to at higher side, because maybe through shortcut you will get a small some success, but if you want to see really a great thing in your life, you need to have trust on your ethical value systems. And I think with that you can change your own life and also your community's life. Make yourself proud, your country proud, and also make your parents proud. That is my feeling on this occasion. Once again, congratulate all of you, and also I wish all of you for the great and bright success ahead. Thank you, all of you. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for igniting the minds of the audience. Now I request once again to Honorable Director Madam to take over the charge and administer the oath to all the graduates. As the oath will be administered, all are requested to stand up and put your hand on your heart and follow the Honorable Director, Madam. Please, Madam.
Yes, please stand up, all the graduating students, and keep your right hand on your heart. And please follow the oath with me. So on this August day of graduation ceremony, when the academic council of this institute is entrusting me with the professional degree, I pledge that I shall demonstrate in my profession and life the core values of this institute imbibed in me. I shall be engaged in learning throughout my career for catering to the needs of my profession. I shall utilize my potential and knowledge to the fullest extent for the ultimate well-being of my fellow countrymen. Thank you. You can sit down now.
Thank you, Madam, and all. Finally, the moment has come which you all were eagerly waiting for. Before moving to that moment, I would like to appeal all the students that while conferring the certificates in the ceremony, students are requested to return to their seats after receiving their certificates. You are requested not to leave the function hall until the end of the ceremony with the departure of the procession. Please note that after the national anthem, the procession will depart. I request Dr. Sachin Patil, Dean Academics RIT, to announce the names of gold medalists, rankers, and graduates. Please, sir.
Dignitaries on the dais, of the dais, invitees, graduating students, and their parents. It's a matter of pride and privilege for me as a Dean Academics of Autonomous RIT to declare the names of the students for their outstanding performance during program of study. Now, I request Shri Vilas Shinde, Chairman and MD, Sahyadri Farmers Producer Company Limited, Nashik, to honor these achievers. I also request all the dignitaries on the dais to accompany with him. Sir, please. So, to start with, I invite Miss Antekar Vishnavi Sanjay, who has secured RIT gold medal with highest CPI 9.16 amongst all B.Tech programs. She is from Civil Engineering Department. The award consists of a gold medal, certificate, and cash prize of rupees 15,000. She is not present because she is presently pursuing a master's degree in environmental engineering at Michigan University, USA. I am pleased to announce that first rank of each program is sponsored by RIT, which consists medal, a certificate, and cash prize of rupees 10,000. Second rank is sponsored by RIT community. Now, to start with Automobile Engineering Department, B.Tech Automobile Engineering, I will call Mr. Dore Rushikesh Dilip, who has secured first rank with CPI of 8.26. Mr. Dore Rushikesh Dilip. The first rank of each program is sponsored by RIT, which consists of a medal, certificate, and cash prize of rupees 10,000. Mr. Kumbar Rushikesh Anand Rao secured second rank with CPI of 8.23. Mr. Kumbar Rushikesh Anand Rao. He is felicitated with medal, certificate, and cash prize of rupees 7,500. Mr. Pawar Saurabh Bhalchandra secured third rank with CPI of 8.13. He is honored with medal, certificate, and cash prize of rupees 5,000, sponsored by our alumnus, Mr. V.D. Sawant, 1987 batch of Automobile Engineering. He is scientist in CIRT Pune in the memory of his parent, late Sri Dondiram Chavan and Srimati Kamlabai Chavan. Next, B.Tech Civil Engineering, Ms. Pawar Kirti Mohan Rao secured second rank with CPI of 9.06. Third rank in civil engineering is secured by Ms. Kumbar Shweta Sanjay with CPI of 9.02, a medal, certificate and cash prize of rupees 5,000 sponsored by our alumnus Mr. Mahesh Jadhav, 1997 batch of civil engineering in the name of Tukaram Patil. Next, computer engineering, Mr. Danangure Onkar Lakshman, he has secured first rank in computer engineering with CPI of 8.70. Mr. Pujari Sujay Sunil, he secured second rank with CPI of 8.69. Mr. Pujari Sujay Sunil. Mr. Ambekar Hiran Suresh secured third rank with CPI of 8.47. This medal is sponsored by our alumnus, Engineer Anil Mane, working at IBM Mumbai. Mr. Ambekar Hiran Suresh. Now, electrical engineering, Ms. Karande Shivani Sanjay, she has secured first rank with CPI of 8.90. Electrical engineering, Ms. Karande Shivani Sanjay, she has secured first rank with CPI of 8.90. Next, Ms. Patil Reshma Annaso secured second rank with CPI of 8.51. Mr. More Shivraj Dagdu secured third rank with CPI 8.49. This award is sponsored by our alumnus, Mr. Soham Vilas Disley, working at Oil India Limited. Mr. More Shivraj Dagdu. Now, ENTC department. And with CPI of Ms. Patil Amruta Ashok secured second rank with CPI 8.69. Mr. Paul Sudhir Yuvraj secured third rank with CPI 8.34. This award is sponsored by our alumnus, Mr. Nitin Naik. Mr. Paul Sudhir Yuvraj. Coming to Department of Information Technology, Ms. Kashid Shweta Ullas, she has secured first rank with CPI of 8.75. Ms. Kashid Shweta Ullas. Mr. Kokitkar Jayant Tanaji secured second rank with CPI of 8.74. Mr. Jayant. Ms. Pawar Aishwarya Nagesh, she has secured third rank with CPI of 8.50. This award is sponsored by our alumnus Rohan Anandrao Nimbalkar in the name of Sulochana Anandrao Nimbalkar. Department of Mechanical Engineering, Mr. Momin Musaddiq, he has secured first rank with CPI of 8.80. He has also awarded with cash prize of rupees 1,000 in the memory of late Amol Sawant. Mr. Momin Musaddiq. Ms. Shinde Dipti Jayant secured second rank with CPI of 8.68. Ms. Shinde Dipti. Third rank is secured by Mr. Telang Ajay Krishna Rao with CPI 8.65. This award is sponsored by our alumnus Mr. Shubham Sarjarao Yadav of batch 2017. I request B.Tech Mechanical Engineering Project Group members, Mr. Harshvardhan Patil, Mr. Onkar Moite, Mr. Shubham Inamdar, Ms. Aboli Kirve to receive UG Mechanical Best Project Award. This award is sponsored by Dr. Sunil Sase in the memory of his son late Ritvik Sase. They are honored with cash prize of rupees 5,000. I think they are not present. Okay. I request Mr. Mayuresh Pachore to please come on the stage. He has judged as the best outgoing B.Tech Mechanical Engineering Student Award sponsored by Dr. D.H. Sawan in the memory of late Suhasini Shankar Sawan. He honored with cash prize of rupees 5,000. He is not present. I think his parent is will receive the award. Next, this is best outgoing student award. Best project is also there. Okay. Best project award. Again, I request B.Tech Mechanical Project Group member Mr. Harshvardhan Patil, Mr. Onkar Moite, Mr. Shubham Inamdar, Ms. Aboli Kirve to receive UG Mechanical Best Project Award. This award is sponsored by Dr. Sunil Sase. Best Project Award. Okay. Best Project Award. Next, I request Ms. Snehal Patil to please come on the stage. She has judged as Best Outgoing B.Tech Mechanical Engineering Girl Student Award sponsored by Dr. D.H. Sawan in the memory of late Suhasini Shankar Sawan. Snehal Patil, she is not present. Now, coming to the M.Tech program, I am pleased to announce here that medals and awards for all the M.Tech and MBA are sponsored by our alumni. The award consists of a medal, certificate and cash prize of rupees 5,000. Mr. More Vishwendra Ashok, he is the gold medalist among all the students of M.Tech program. He has got highest CPI of 9.88. He is also secured first rank in M.Tech Mechanical Design Engineering. He is honored with a medal, certificate and cash prize of rupees 5,000 sponsored by Mr. Saurabh Kulkarni, alumnus of 2020 batch in the name of Digvijay Industries, Sangli. Next, Ms. Patil Shweta secured first rank in M.Tech Electronics with CPI 8.71. I request Shweta to come on the stage and receive the honor. The award is sponsored by our alumnus, Mr. Vishnu Bambure. I request Ms. Turte Ankita Ashok from M.Tech Civil Construction Management, securing the first rank with CPI of 9.49. This medal is sponsored by our 1994 batch alumnus, Mr. Uday Sambare, in the name of late Advocate S.D. Sambare, Islampur. Next, Civil Structure Engineering, Ms. Bandare Poonam Rajendra. She has secured first rank with CPI of 9.74. This award is sponsored by Mr. Rushikesh Sawan of Sangli in the memory of late Ranjana P. Sawan. Ms. Bandare Poonam. Next, I request Ms. Patil Tejaswini Tanaji. She has ranked with CPI 8.87 in M.Tech Computer Science and Engineering. This award is sponsored by our alumnus, Mr. Mahesh Dange. Next, Power System and Power Electronics, Mr. Mullah Arkan Liaquat. He has secured first rank with CPI 9.34. The medal is sponsored by our alumnus, Mr. Umesh Mane. In M.Tech Embedded System and VLSI Design, Ms. Turat Rushali, she has secured first rank with CPI 8.81. This award is sponsored by Mr. Ranare A.A. She is not present today. In M.Tech Mechanical Engineering Automobile, Mr. Naigaukar Sumit secured first rank with CPI 8.84. This award is sponsored by our alumnus, Mr. Vishnu Kedar Patade. M.Tech Mechanical Engineering, Mr. Patwardhan Mayuresh Vinayak. He has secured first rank with CPI 8.26. This medal is sponsored by Dr. Khandu Bhagwat Gauri in the memory of his father, late Bhagwat Babu Gauri. M.Tech Mechanical Manufacturing Engineering, Mr. Divte Abhijit Pandurang.
He has secured first rank with CPI 8.68. This award is sponsored by our alumnus, Mr. Swapnil Kardile. M.Tech Mechanical Thermal Engineering, Ms. Kanere Pratibha Dilip. She has secured first rank with CPI 8.21. This award is sponsored by our alumnus, Mrs. Swati Virabda. I request Kesre Swapnil Shivaji, M.Tech Mechanical Design, to please come on the stage. Mr. Kesre Swapnil Shivaji. He has judged as Best Outgoing M.Tech Student Award, sponsored by Mr. Swapnil Ramachandra Chaudhary, Director, Harman International, Pune. He is our Automobile Engineering Department alumni of 1996 in the memory of late Srimati Jayashree Ramachandra Chaudhary. He honored with cash prize of rupees 10,000. Kesre Swapnil Shivaji. Now MBA, Miss Suryavanshi Prajakta Devidas. She has secured first rank in MBA program with CPI of 9.74. This award is sponsored by our alumnus, Mr. Satish Patil, in the memory of late Shri J.Y. Patil. Now, special thanks to our all our beloved alumni for sponsoring the medal and prizes. We expect your involvement and support for days to come. I wish each one graduating student a rewarding career. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. In continuation with the same, the institute has started minor and honor certification program in the academic year 2017-18 to develop a multidisciplinary approach among the students. Students need to acquire extra 15 credits to become eligible for securing minor and honor certification. And I'm glad to announce the names of students who have succeeded to secure minor and honor certification from the batch of 2020-21. To begin with, I invite students who have secured honor certification in automobile engineering to come up on the stage. Nalavade Avanti Anil, Kumbhar Rushikesh Anandrao. Now I request students who have secured honor certification in civil engineering to come up on the stage. Gaurav Shivram Mohan, Surve Samrat Pradeep, Karande Ankita Anil, Taute Ashish Sharang, Dhanalobe Rutuja Umesh, Patil Pratiksha Praveen, Patil Aditi Dilip, Sutar Trupti Bhagwan, Mane Vibhavari Bharat, Shinde Sharvari Bhanudas, Patil Manisha Chandrakant, Kunal Thakur. Now I request students who have secured minor certification in computer science and engineering to come up on the stage. Boskar Shivam Mahesh, Patil Jay Jayant. Now I request students who have secured minor certification in electronics and telecommunication engineering to come up on the stage. Jadhav Digvijay Jnandev, Swami Akash Ashok, Mane Aditya Vijay, Mane Aditya Vijay, Kochore Mayuresh Vrishabnath. Now I request students who have secured honor certification in electronics and telecommunication engineering to come up on the stage. Shah Darshan Rajesh. Now I invite students who have secured minor certification in information technology to come up on the stage. Sapka Prajakta Bhauso. Ahir Aishwarya Vikas. Wasgadekar Rucha Rahul. Patil Avdut Tukaram. Wasgadekar Rucha Rahul. Patil Avdut Tukaram. Now I request students who have secured honor certification in information technology to come up on the stage. Paushe Sushant Vijay, Bilavde Shrutika Manoj, Sapate Shivam Pradeep, Pawar Aishwarya Nagesh, Patil Tushar Vishwas, Kashid Shweta Ullas. Now I request students who have secured honor certification in mechanical engineering to come up on the stage. Kirve Aboli Santosh. Now I request the chief guest and other dignitaries to confer certificates to the graduates. I request students to come up on the stage as per announcement of the department and the program. First, undergraduate program Automobile Engineering. Students of undergraduate program Automobile Engineering. After receiving certificates, all students are requested to take their seats. Now the students of Automobile Engineering undergraduate program are getting their certificates. After that, the students of Automobile Engineering Department postgraduate program, they will receive the certificates. After the students of post-graduation program of Automobile Engineering Department, the students of Civil Engineering UG program, the students of Civil Engineering Department UG program, I request the students of Civil Engineering Department UG program to come upon the stage to receive their certificates. All students are requested to take their seats, return to your seats after receiving the certificates. Now the students of Civil Engineering Post-Graduation Programs, Construction Management and Civil Postgraduate Program, Structural Engineering. Students of Civil Postgraduate Programs, Construction Management and Structural Engineering. All students are once again requested to be seated in their seats.
Where the river flows, the source of the eternal source of the sun.
All students are requested to return to their seats after receiving their certificates. You are requested not to leave the function hall until the end of the ceremony with departure of the procession.
The source of
All are requested to note that after the national anthem, the procession will depart from the hall.
the river flows.
the students of Civil Engineering Department, PG programs, Construction Management and Structural Engineering are receiving their certificates. Congratulations, all of you. All students are requested to be seated. Please don't leave the hall. After civil engineering, the next department will be computer science and engineering. After civil engineering, UG and PG programs, the next department will be computer science and engineering. I request the students of computer science and engineering the next will be the students of electrical engineering.
The source.
After this, the students will be students of electrical engineering department UG program will receive their certificates. On behalf of staff of RIT, I congratulate all the students.
The source.
Now the students of electrical engineering department are going to receive their certificates. UG program, then the PG program, electrical power systems and power electronics. All students, parents and invitees are requested to be seated in their seats. Now the students of electrical engineering department UG program are receiving their certificates. On behalf of RIT and all present here, I congratulate all the students. Now the students of Electrical Engineering Department of RIT are receiving their certificates. The students of UG program of Electrical Engineering Department as well as the PG program Electrical Power Systems and Power Electronics. Mechanical
सगळी बाजूला
software
सगळी राहिली म्हणजे सगळी ब्राऊन
मेकॅनिकल आणि MBA ही जरा संख्या जास्त डबल इंटेक असते. Now I request the students of Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering Department to come upon the stage to receive their certificates. The students of Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering Department UG program first. After receiving your certificates, all students are requested to take your seats. Now I request the students of Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering Department UG program to come up on the stage to receive the certificates. Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering UG program. I request all the parents, students, invitees to be seated in the hall. Now the students of Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering Department UG program are receiving their certificates. After this, Electronics Department PG program in Electronics and PG program in Embedded System and VLSI Design will receive their certificates. I congratulate all the students on behalf of RIT.
The source of
Students are requested to be seated.
source of the eternal source of the sea. Where the river flows.
Now the students of Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering Department are receiving their certificates.
The source of
On behalf of RIT, all the parents present here and the invitees, I congratulate all the students. Now I request the students of Information Technology Department UG program to come up on stage to receive their certificates. The students of IT department are receiving their certificates. Wait. The students of Information Technology Department are receiving their certificates. The students, those who have received their certificates, are requested to be seated. Now I request the students of Mechanical Engineering Department to come upon the stage to receive the certificates. Mechanical Engineering UG Department, Undergraduate Program, Mechanical Engineering Department. I congratulate all the students on behalf of RIT, parents and invitees here in the hall. Mechanical Engineering UG program, undergraduate program, they are receiving their certificates. After this, the students of postgraduate program of Mechanical Engineering Department Design will receive their certificates. After that, the students of PG program Mechanical Engineering Department Manufacturing, they will receive their certificates. After that, the students of Mechanical Engineering Department PG program Thermal, they will receive their certificates. And the students of Mechanical Engineering PG program Mechanical Engineering, they will receive their certificates. Parents, students and the faculty members are requested to take their seats. Students are requested to return to their seats after receiving their certificates. All the students are requested not to take the photographs. We are going to upload all the photographs on the Google Drive to download it. The link will be shared by the department to you and you will get the quality photographs from there. You are not needed to take the photographs. Photographs will be very soon will be available on Google Drive for you to download. Now the students of Mechanical Engineering Department UG program as well as PG program are receiving their certificates. Mechanical undergraduate program and mechanical postgraduate programs that are design engineering, manufacturing engineering, thermal engineering and mechanical engineering. On behalf of Rajaramnagar Institute of Technology, all the parents present here, all the invitees and the dignitaries, I congratulate all the students. Parents are requested to be seated. After Mechanical Engineering Department, finally, I would like to call upon the stage the students of MBA Department. At present, the students of Mechanical Engineering Department UG program as well as PG programs are receiving their certificates. students are requested not to take photographs. Photographs will be made available on Google Drive. Departments will share with you the link. Now I request the students of MBA department to come upon the stage to receive their certificates. At present, the students of Mechanical Engineering Department, UG program as well as PG programs are receiving their certificates. Finally, I would like to call upon the stage the students of MBA department, Master of Business Administration, to receive their certificates. I heartily congratulate all the students. Students of MBA department, please. The students Satyajit Mohite, Geetanjali Balshankar and Digvijay Zadav are requested to remain present near the dais. Now the students of MBA department are receiving their certificates. On behalf of RIT, I congratulate all the students. I request Satyajit Mohite, Gitanjali Balshankar and Digvijay Jadhav to be present near the stage. Now the students of MBA department are receiving their certificates. On behalf of parents present here, the invitees, guests, and on behalf of staff of RIT, I congratulate all the students. Thank you all the dignitaries on the dais and the students. I request all the dignitaries to be seated. Thank you once again, all the dignitaries on the dais, the students present here, parents, and all invitees. Let us now listen to the feelings of graduates of RIT. I request Mr. Satyajit Mohite of Mechanical Engineering Department to share the moments of his journey in RIT. Satyajit Mohite, please.
Good afternoon to all. Respected dignitaries on dais, respected invitees, faculty and staff of RIT, and my dear friends. Today is momentous day as we celebrate our achievement and completion of our studies. It has been a long and challenging journey, but we perceive and reach this moment of success. As we move forward into next chapter of our life, I would like you to encourage by telling you to use knowledge and skills that we have gained to make a positive impact on the world. Remember that our education is not only about gaining qualification, but also becoming well-rounded individual that can make a difference. It was a painstaking journey for me, with the things like those late night studies, pending submissions, and stress before that viva, that ultimately crave out a successful career for me. Finally, I would like to congratulate on our achievement and grand success and wish you all the best for future endeavors. I would like to thank management of RIT and organizing committee of ceremony for giving me an opportunity to speak a few words on this joyful ceremony. Thank you all. Have a nice day.
Thank you, Satyajit. Now I would like to call upon Ms. Gitanjali, a graduate of MBA department, to express her feelings about RIT.
Hi all, respected dignitaries, students and everyone present here. My journey to come here start with suggesting seeing the height of these guys. If I am able to see and you are able to see me, I hope this is fine. So a very good afternoon to you all. I would take only 2 minutes to express my views because the eagerness to click photos and the hungry stomach is not let me speak more than 2 minutes here. So yes, I am Gitanjali, MBA pass out 2019-21, the inverted comma COVID batch. I am thankful to for giving me this opportunity to speak here and represent MBA department. So starting with the global crisis, despite the overwhelming consequences of pandemic, the global crisis has been extraordinary test in the terms of education. We have learned how adaptable, resilient education systems, policymakers, and teachers students can be. So, firstly, I would like to thank the administration and the faculty of RIT for their hard work and dedication on our behalf. The year 2019 through 2021, I am sure everyone has heard this word countless times being very normalized, that is COVID. There was a phase where we were having a question on our survival, a phase where we will be able to complete the education or not. But today, standing here and receiving the degree certificate, that itself is a success and achievement, I feel. So congratulations to you all, first for gaining the life certificate and now to gain our degree certificates. Reiterating Director Ma'am's point that RIT was amongst the institutes who started online learning during the COVID crisis only. Yes, I feel myself calling proud RITian. The reason is that RIT, being an educational institute, always proves its adaptability, the technological advancement, and the flexibility that whatever the situation be, we are always ready with a solution, and no intense situation can hamper the education of any student. We all have saw a roller coaster rides. I remember in November we were discussing the case study on COVID-19, how to tackle if we'll face it, and in 3 months only sitting at home for the same phase. Right from the happiness to get holidays and crying for the long quarantines, right from the distance learning, the mass classrooms to the Google pending assignments, everything, the whole roller coaster was very tough, and was very unprecedented, which had never happened in the history of education. But what made this possible is the efforts that faculty has taken, and I thank you them. Lastly, I would just like to appreciate and thank everyone who had a hand in our curriculum and educational activities. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Gitanjali. Finally, I request Mr. Digvijay Zadav of Mechanical Engineering Department to share his feelings on this occasion. Digvijay, please.
Good afternoon to you all. My dear friend Satyajit and Gitanjali already covered most of the points. First, respected dignitaries, respected invitees, faculty and staff of RIT, and my dear friends, I would like to thank RIT for giving me this opportunity to express myself on this occasion of celebration. As we sit here today, dressed up in gowns and caps, we have reached a significant milestone in our lives. The hard work and dedication we have put into our studies has finally paid off, and we are now ready to take on the world. We have already embarked next phase of our lives. I want you to remind you that this is just a beginning. Our experience in the RIT has given us tools and foundations to achieve wonderful things, but it is up to us to make most of the things. Remember that memories of RITs will stay with us for the rest of our lives to nourish. The friendships and connects with the faculty we form will be invaluable assets as we move forward in the professional world. I urge you to be bold, I urge you to be brave, and most of all, I urge you to be curious. Embrace the unknown and the risk. These are the experiences will shape up our lives and makes us who we are. Finally, I would like to congratulate you all for this special day. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you, students, for sharing your feelings, emotions about RIT. Thank you all for making you a part of this prestigious ceremony of RIT. Once again, I would like to thank everyone for joining with us to celebrate this beautiful moment. And to present a vote of thanks, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to invite on the stage the Controller of Examination of RIT, Dr. Santosh Patil, sir. Please, sir.
Good afternoon, one and all. Respected dignitaries on the dais, the chief guest of today's ceremony, Honorable Vilas Shinde, sir, CEO and Managing Director, Sahyadri Farmers Producer Company Limited, and Managing Director, Sahyadri Farms Post-Harvest Care Limited. Honorable Dr. D.T. Shirke, sir, Vice Chancellor, Shivaji University, Kolhapur. Honorable Shri Jayant Patil, MLA, former Minister for Water Resources and Sectoral Development, Government of Maharashtra, and Member of Board of Governance, RIT. Honorable Shri R.D. Sawant, sir, Secretary, Kasegao Education Society, and Member of Board of Governance, RIT. Honorable Dr. Mrs. Sushma Kulkarni, Madam, the Director of Institute, and all invited guests, and my dear graduates. I am delighted to propose the vote of thanks on this auspicious occasion of 9th graduation ceremony of the Rajaramnagar Institute of Technology. The ceremony, I express sincere thanks to Honorable ceremony as a chief guest. We are grateful to Honorable Shri Jayant Patil, MLA, former Minister for Water Resources and Sectoral Development, Government of Maharashtra, for his guidance and the continuous inspiration. We are grateful to Dr. D.T. Shirke, sir, Vice Chancellor, Shivaji University, Kolhapur, for his continuous support and guidance. We are also thankful to Honorable Shri Bhagatsinh Patil, Chairman, Board of Governance, RIT, for his guidance, inspiration, and support. We are also thankful to Honorable Shri R.D. Sawant, sir, for his guidance. We are grateful to Honorable Dr. Mrs. Sushma Kulkarni, Madam, Director of the Institute, for her continuous guidance to make the ceremony a grand success. We are also thankful to Honorable Abasaheb Kale, Alumni RIT and CEO of Sahyadri Farms Sustainable Grassroots Initiatives Limited. We are thankful to Honorable Pratik Dada Patil. We are also thankful to Honorable Shri Shamrao Patil Anna, Chairman, Rajaramnagar Cooperative Bank Limited, Pet, and Honorable Shri Shamrao Kaka, Chairman, Kasegao Education Society. We are grateful to all the members of the Board of Governance, RIT, for their continuous guidance. We are thankful to Director, Board of Examinations and Evaluations, Shivaji University, Kolhapur. We are also thankful to all the invitees of the different organizations. We are grateful to the Dean Academics, other Deans, Registrar, Chairman of all the Board of Studies, HODs, Department Examination Coordinators, faculty and staff for their untiring efforts towards the teaching and evaluation processes. We are grateful to medal sponsors, the parents and the students. And last but not the least, we are highly grateful to graduates of 2020-21 batch for glorifying this ceremony with their presence. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now the national anthem will be played. After the anthem, the process will depart. In the sequence it has arrived. Please remain at your place till the procession leaves the hall. Please stand up for the national anthem. National anthem, please.
पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उत्कल जलधि तरंगा तब शुभ नामे लागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तब जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे
Once again, thank you all. Have a nice day. Please don't leave the place unless the procession leaves the hall. All are requested not to leave the function hall unless the procession leaves the hall. The procession is going to depart now. Once again, on behalf of Rajaram Bapu Institute of Technology, I thank all. Have a nice day.